Saying dangerously cold temperatures have arrived in Green Country, which means you also have the possibility of becoming ill or injured due to the weather. Fox 23's Paris Rain spoke with EMSA on ways you can stay safe in this cold weather.
Yeah, it's super cold outside, and while most people know how to keep their homes safe, EMSA says it's important to watch out for our bodies as well and be aware of hypothermia and frostbite.
With temperatures dropping and the winter months ahead, the Emergency Medical Services Authority says watching how long you stay outside is crucial.
Is limit any time outside. When the temperatures drop, it's important to limit your time outdoors to avoid any exposure to the cold. If you have to go outside, take breaks indoors to warm up.
I spoke with Riley Howard, the Community and Special Event Coordinator for EMSA, who also works as a paramedic and dispatcher. He says it's very important to wear more than just a coat.
Of course, always wear multiple layers. Dressing in layers helps trap that body heat and keeps you warmer than a single heavy garment. Also, don't forget your hats, gloves, and scarves to protect your extremities.
Howard says once your extremities are exposed or they aren't properly covered, you can face some issues like hypothermia and frostbite.
Frostbite can cause numbness and discoloration of the fingers, toes, and other exposed areas. Hypothermia symptoms include shivering, confusion, slurred speech, drowsiness.
I asked Howard, what are those first signs to know when you are experiencing either frostbite or hypothermia?
In the early stages, you're going to feel the stinging and burning kind of in those extremities. That's your immediate warning that it's time to take a break, maybe get some new gloves or other garments to stay warm. Once you can no longer feel those extremities, that's when you're going into the hypothermia. Once your body has stopped telling you, hey, this is too cold, you need to get inside, that's when you're really in danger and you need to call for help.
He says if you notice any of these signs, to seek medical attention. Both paramedics and EMTs at EMSA are trained to respond and treat cold-related injuries and illnesses.
And we always, whether it's a weather event or just a normal day, make sure you're checking on your neighbors, friends, and families. Make it a habit to check on elderly neighbors, especially as they are vulnerable during these extreme cold events.
Howard says if you go outside in these temperatures, keep your phone on you so you can call for help if needed. Coming up, I'm learning how EMSA is preparing their team for these cold temperatures. I'll have that part of the story for Fox 23 News at 10. Live in studio, covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.